few moments, connecting in, slowing ourselves down, releasing how our day has unfolded, shifting the energy to connect within ourselves. What I'd like you to do is to breathe in, hold your breath, and exhale. Breathing in again, holding your breath, feeling the expansion of your chest wall, and exhale. Now breathing in, listening to the heartbeat as you take that breath in, feeling the lungs expand, pressing up against the heart, and exhale. Breathing in again, tuning into the expansion of the lungs, the chest moving. Now as the lungs press up against the heart, now feel the beating of your heart. It tells us we're alive. For without that heart beating, we cease to exist. Just allow yourself that few moments to connect in as you're breathing in, focusing on that heart. Note how you're feeling. This time allow the beating of the heart to transform itself into the beautiful, radiant sun, where it's reaching out in all directions without form. Its rays are extending out through your head, your chest, down through your feet into the earth, out your back, just allowing that energy to flow into that vastness, that expansiveness of who you are, where it's reaching out in all directions without form. That beautiful, brilliant light, that loving, unconditional light that nourishes and nurtures. And as you take a breath in, and that energy is traveling out into the vastness, that expansiveness of who you are, allow it to bless everything that it sees or it comes in contact with. As it travels through, just allow that energy to just keep blessing all that it connects with. Take a breath in. This time exhale any kind of resistant energy or thoughts you may have. Any contractions in your physical body or thought forms that's keeping you in the way of this exercise. Just allow that brilliant light to come in and expand and open. Connecting in with that brilliant light, we know that this light is filling the space between the cells of who we are in spirit as light and energy. This meditation before you and the slides are photos of a meditation walk I am taking you on. There are several different energies representative of the elements of water, earth, sun, and forms of nature as in the beaver, different species of trees, and the life inside the water, the river. Allow yourself to open your heart and open your mind to experience and connect with these different energies, these gifts. Be at peace. You were at the creek. Open your heart and mind to connect with the water consciousness that is flowing beside you. Feel the warm sun on your back. Feel yourself walking with the water as if you were holding the hand of a child. come across a log with a rock in the shape of a heart. Can you envision someone meditating on that log? If so, what does their energy look like? We all have this innate ability to sense residue energy. For instance, if there's a sign posted in the forest, beware, cougar in the area, we all tap into that sense inside, which tells us if we feel safe or not. If it's too difficult, just let it go. Continuing along the creek, we can see a bridge in the distance. A little waterfall on the side, which represents some of the water that came off the path and now is rejoining. We get to the bridge, cross the bridge, looking across the area where you've come from. We get to the entrance of the forest. What we see is a log that has been cut or marked by the beaver. Open your heart and see if you can receive the energy of the beaver, the images you have of the age or the size. It may come to you. If not, let it go and keep on moving. Different sections of the forest. You will see gateways, two trees standing beside each other like sentinels. Pass between them and allow yourself to feel the shift or change, if any, of energy. In the Maori tradition, they believe that these two trees were doorways to a different kind of energy. Down the way you will come onto a path lined with mossy grass. The vibrant, beautiful green where the forest becomes open to the sky. The shrubbery changes, and when you look up to the right, you see a bird's nest. As you pass, you come to the water's edge. Look in the water. This is where you see the life in the water, the reflection of the clouds and the mountain, possibly a fish. As you continue, you will see a creation of the beaver, an area where the beaver has beautifully orchestrated with his engineering different pathways of water, the brilliance of the morning sun, and the reflection of the sun in the water before we come to his home, the dam. Allow yourself to be in this place and envision what it's like to be the beaver. His home, his environment he's created that sustains and nurtures him. Where we end is this amazing tree, this incredibly huge log the beaver took on as a project where he cut with his teeth. He spent so much energy and time with this, but he couldn't move it. It was too massive to drag into the gully where he orchestrated his dam and waterways. So he preciously let it go. Being in the flow, he let it go. May the light of the universe be always with you. Look for the beautiful divine reflection of who you are, the God within in nature. If you have a difficult time finding it within or in your environment, stay connected. Be at peace.